Hi, when we're looking at starting to advise in protection, we all need to do CPD training. Just like if you are in the mortgage space, investments, pensions, anything like that, there's always a CPD aspect to do it. And where do you start? Where do you go? Which is the best CPD training? Things like that. And the answer is the best ones are the ones that feel right for you. But essentially, it's really in protection side of things. You do have the insurers webinars. You do have things like their value-added services, where you will learn a lot about what their different products and services provide, which is really, really brilliant. But the key thing is as well is, how do we actually even begin to advise on this? When I do my training, I speak to quite a lot of people in mortgages who say, where do I even bring in the protection conversation? How do I fit this into my fact find? With protection insurance, it isn't just speaking about somebody's financial needs and sort of looking at those risks. It's also looking at their risks as to where can we actually get this insurance, things like their health, their travel, their work, any kind of hobbies that they have that could be seen as risky. And where do you bring that in when what you're doing is a mortgage, or you're speaking about an investment? Because if you're speaking about those things, then a lot of the other stuff in protection just doesn't kind of fit into your fact find. And that's where my training course comes in, because I'll be teaching you whereabouts do we bring in the protection conversation, how do we do it, and just making sure that we're moving away from that thing of we can all learn, we can study for the exams, we can pass the exams, but as everybody knows, studying for the exams, passing them is one thing, actually doing it all in real life is something very, very different. And what you were getting with me is I've been in this industry since 2010, and I worked in compliance and then moved towards the advice side, still do both. And you're getting that combination of how are we going to be doing the protection advice, how are we going to satisfy the compliance requirements at the same time. So I really hope that this sounds of interest, and I look forward to speaking to you soon.